welcome to Last But One Drinks. Today we're talking about en rama sherries. En rama literally means on the branch or on the vine, but you can interpret that as kind of meaning raw or not having had anything done to it. Now, the reality here is all about clarification and filtration, or to you and me, taking out the bits that float in the wine before it's bottled. Now, en rama sherries tend to be fino or manzanilla, and if you'd like to know more about those, then you can click some of the links and see some of our previous videos about other sherries. Standard finos and manzanillas tend to be clarified and filtered to within an inch of their lives. En rama, well, they still go through filtration, but the filter tends to be much less fine, and as a result they allow much more of the flor, so the special yeast that sits on top of the sherry in the wine cask, through into the final wine itself. So, what does it taste like? Well, as you might be able to see, compared to a standard manzanilla, actually there's a lot more colour in that. And that is indicative of the greater intensity that we have as a result of the flor being able to pass through into the final wine itself. So on the nose then, there's still the really characteristic salty notes that you get from manzanilla, but there's some kind of baked apple and maybe some kind of salty, doughy pastry smell in there as well. So let's try it. Oh, goodness me. Wow. So aside from the smells I've just mentioned, God, there's a lot in this. Aside from those smells, it's really quite nutty, kind of almonds. And yes, it's got kind of the briny, olivey taste that you might expect that comes as a result of the saline notes in there as well. But my goodness, the finish is really long as well. So, when should I drink it? Well, as with any manzanilla, it's a great aperitif. And we think this would work brilliantly as an aperitif too. Fundamentally, we tend to think that this would be brilliant at any time of day, a manzanilla en rama, but if you were going to have it as an aperitif, you could have pretty much anything tapasy with it. We, as you can see behind us, are going to have it a little bit later with some classic traditional Spanish ham from a place called Guijuelo, just outside Salamanca. So let's have a quick look at this then. This is an example of a quality one. So it's from Valdespino Bodega, and you can see there Manzanilla Deliciosa en rama at the top. That is probably in the medium price range. So, check out lastbutOneDrinks.co for more on good drinks. And in the meantime, cheers!